Hello everyone, my name is SpectreMal, and today we're doing a little bit of a different video. Now, if you have seen yesterday's video, you would have noticed that it should have been a None Shall Intrude video, but instead it was a Magic Graph video. And I mentioned, perhaps I took it out in the edit, I'm not really certain anymore. However, I mentioned when I was recording it that I wasn't really in the mood to play None Shall Intrude. One of the big problems with that is the feedback that other people have listed. Things that we actually did cover in our last None Shall Intrude video actually came out as well. Something that will happen. And I figured, you know, what is that coming out? So I was thinking, instead of doing a run right now where I am not really certain what I want to do, I'm not really certain if I'm gonna like it and enjoy it. What if I basically go over with you guys over the upcoming patch info, and in the meantime I will talk also about what I want to accomplish, maybe in terms of something else for None Shall Intrude. I mean, right now None Shall Intrude is very empty. Of course, I played a few runs from it and I had great fun with it. My problem, however, is now that I'm like, yeah, okay, so what do we do? I ran it. I can of course skill one more sort of like a elite type boss type of thing on the map, which is the sailor, the pirate. But I'm sort of like not really drawn to it right now. However, I am thinking that what they are gonna try and do right now, really try to make the game a little bit more filled, more padded. And they're gonna add an extra act, gonna add a few stuff that will help us out tremendously with how we will perceive and how we will experience the game. And so without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys the announcements that they created. Mostly like last time I talked about the the hotfix that they put in with more difficulty settings and that kind of stuff. But let's go into the announcement for now. As you can see here, we're gonna have a first major patch content. We don't know yet when this will happen, and they're still trying to fix all the bugs. I think all the bugs fixing is very important, and I think that it will be the basis of creating more good content later on. So I really do enjoy that. Besides that, they're gonna add more content. So they're adding an Act 4. They're gonna get 5 new map moves. They're gonna have 2 different Act 4 boss fights. So basically, more options, more of an end boss, different end bosses, I guess. And there's gonna be an option to completely destroy the entire map. It is something that I kind of enjoy. What I feel always doing is like, okay, I have a very good run. Why not go then defeat all the bosses? Of course, it's gonna be a little bit but at least you can see how things will go up, and I think that's very important. We of course have Act 1, 2, and 3 are gonna get 1 alternative hero and boss fight. So basically all 4 acts will have 2 alternative fights instead of 1. So our total act hero fight will go up from 3 to 8. Basically, making this game a lot more replayable, because you can't just, you already know what you're gonna fight anyway. Can't just plan for it. So I'm thinking, that's something that we should applaud. I'm really happy with this update already, actually. And then we have, of course, new relics, new curse cards. It's just something that is gonna, like I said before, pad the game, and I'm really looking forward to what they're gonna bring. And then the second major patch content, I will be looking forward to that too, because it will give us a little bit more flavor. And the reason why I said that last episode, for those of you who watched, I chose to be the Black Dragon. I picked that in the talent tree, and the first thing I said was, I wish that I was now a Black Dragon, instead of the red one. And I'm very happy. I'm certain it's not from my video, but I'm very happy that they took the feedback regarding this from whoever it came from, and figured, okay, we're gonna add dragon skins for the black, gold, and blue dragons. We're gonna add new rage powers. We're gonna create more stuff, and it's really good. It's really nice. So if you look at this, it's just giving it a little bit more flavor, a little more color, a little bit more immersion, I would say. And then we have, of course, we're getting more legendary or ultimate cards. We have also modifier runs. So basically, they're gonna run these modifiers as a way to alter the game mechanics greatly. So that would be, I feel like it's sort of a way of creating different challenge runs as well. I would love that. Maybe even a challenge option at one point would be great to add in too, where you can just go for a leaderboard of some kind. They are giving us some examples, basically. Like, you no longer have a deck, you get a random 20 card deck at the start of each fight. You get, you draft a deck of 20 cards instead of starting normal deck. It's very important too. Every time you play a card, rest all cards in hand. AP costs either 1 or decrease 1 AP. You know, they have sort of yeah, how do I say it? They have, I think they're on a good track. They are really on the right side of things. So that's, I think that's will give us a little bit of flavor. Now, there's also some things they want more feedback on, and I think it would be very much worth it to do so. They would like to feedback on 3 potential ways to obtain a new dragon skins. So option number 1 is you get new skins and new rage powers automatically when a patch is live. You can choose for modified runs reward a currency, and then you can buy the new skins with those currencies. Could really help with maybe, you know, finding a use for these modified runs other than just for fun. And then new skins are auto-added like option 1, but the new rage powers have to be purchased from modified run currencies. I am very much, like they say that they're inclined to do option 1. I am very much inclined to do option 2. Of course, that's something that we'll have to take. We'll have to look at. I'm not sure how their dev process is gonna go. I'm not sure how much harder option 2 or option 3 will be in regards to option 1. You know, you can just add in the skins and then everybody has it, and instead of looking at behind a progression system, like, I understand that it could be hard, but it could be also something that maybe I would like to maybe perhaps put it in option 4. Maybe we put that in their cave, you know, we maybe put in the cave some sort of a way to use these currencies to get this going, to make sure that we can actually, you know, use that cave for something else than just filling it up with, like, nothing. So I'm much more inclined to use an option 2 with putting that into a cave, into the cave system, where you can actually utilize the cave for something. So that's the way I'm looking at it, how I feel about it. I also understand they're still working on hotfixes. So, you know, we have no clue on when this is going to happen. What I will say is, until the first major patch content comes, I will most likely not make a lot of videos about it. Like I said, I'm a little bored with it. Even though I like to play it. I like the concept of it. I like everything about it, except for that I want more padding. I want more flavor. I want more immersion. I want more color. So yeah, I'm thinking that they're taking a great step into the right direction. So let us have some patience, wait for them to you know, just finish their programming, their development, you know, figure things out. Until then, I will probably think about, you know, what do I want to make on, you know, my Monday and my Wednesdays, because those are supposed to be None Shall Intrude things, and now we don't have that. But now it's not something that I wanna do. Now, of course, this video is gonna come instead of the Magicraft video. which I'm also aware of. But I will make it up to you guys with either a new game on Friday or an extra Magicraft video to to compensate a little bit. So, that being said, if you enjoyed this video, if you like this type of content, please let me know. Please consider dropping a like or subscribe. And that would help me out tremendously. And please give me any feedback you want in the comments. That would help me out as well. The more I learn, the better it's gonna be. Now, until next time, I suppose. Goodbye.